I was in on a few protests in my day.
No way. You?
Hey, you can't always judge a book by its cover.
I like uniforms. I mean, with so many things dividing everyone, class, color, religion, uniforms say we're all learners together. But if you're going to stay here overnight, then I'm going to stay with you.
You're protesting?
I'm keeping you company. There's a difference.
Can't believe I'm at school on a Saturday.
It's the tournament, man.
What you trying to prove anyway?
It's the principle of the thing.
Principal is in pedigrees and some stupid point she's trying to make.
Both, man. Come on. She's standing up for her right.
I can stand up for my own rights, thank you very much. Besides, a lot of kids like the idea of uniforms.
You do? You're really for it, aren't you?
Yeah. You wear a uniform when you're on a team. Makes you part of something. Something bigger than you. It makes you proud. At least with uniforms, you're on a level playing field, you know?
What?
Not everybody can afford to wear new styling clothes every day, man.
What's going on here?
Oh, the regionals are today, sir.
All right, then.
Sir? How can you stand living with him?
You don't even know him.
I know a dictator when I see one.
All right, dish it up, man. Yeah.
All right. I let you have your fun because your stepmom's on the board.
She's my cousin.
I don't care. Leave now or you're suspended.
What about the uniforms?
Monday morning.
Well, then I guess I'm suspended. But you're gonna have a little bit of trouble getting me out of here.
I warned you. Now the gloves come off.
What is wrong with uniforms? I mean, it's better than being dictated to by some fashion magazine.
Portia, you don't have to defend it. Look, it's not your fault your father's a jerk.
Thank you for clearing that up for her, Griffin.
I have an announcement! Until Caitlin Seeger calls off her protest, all gym-based extracurricular activities are canceled. No theater, no dances, no band, and no basketball. High River will not be participating in the regional tournament today. You need the gym for the tournament, and the gym is currently occupied.
This school always comes second. This is our year to be number one.
I suggest you take that up with Ms. Seeger. Portia, are you coming?
I'll meet you at home, Dad. Sir.
It's Caitlin. She has ruined everything.
You know what? That's it. This is nuts. Caitlin, you have to call this thing off. Pettigrew's canceled the tournament.
He made that decision. That's his choice.
Yeah, but he made it because of you.
I'm not trying to stop anyone from doing anything, unlike your father. I decide what kind of clothes I wear, and there is no way that that's going to be a uniform.
Caitlin, they're just clothes.
You don't understand.
Understand what?
Your parents bought you clothes whenever you needed them. All I ever wore were hand-me-downs. I wanted my clothes to say something about me, so I saved up for 2 years to buy that leather jacket. It's like my trademark. And it means more to me than any clothes you'll ever have.
Hey, everybody. What's going on here? It's more important than a basketball game. Right now, Pettigrew has all the power. His rules, his way. It's just not right. Okay, Brett, maybe you think uniforms are a good idea. But what if next time he's telling us how we can wear our hair? Or what music we can listen to, or what books we can read? Adults shouldn't tell us what we can and can't wear. Those are rights that belong to us alone.
Griffin's right.
I am?
Yeah. Look, nobody's gonna tell me how to cut my hair. Nobody's gonna tell me to do anything I don't want to do. You know what? I say we get everybody in the school in here. I say we start a real protest.
Forget the basketball tournament.
Gonna do when he finds out you joined the protest?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of guts for you to stand up to him.
Why? Because he's such a jerk?
Come on, now you have to agree. With him, it's either my way or the highway. What are you doing?
You know, my father may not always be right, but there's only one jerk in this school.
Portia!
What are you doing in here?
Your dad confiscated my jacket.
Yeah, it's part of his job.
That's not the way I see it.
You know, Griffin is so frustrating.
Yeah, he does have his jerk side. But I think he likes you.
Really? Yeah, but he has no idea who my dad is. He's totally misjudged him. So have you.
Come on, his rules are completely bogus.
No, they're not. He makes them for a reason. His last school was one of the worst in the country. I mean, he started school breakfast, peer monitoring. When he was principal there, the dropout rate went way down. My dad's a good guy, Caitlin. Not perfect, but good.
Portia? Your mother's worried. Come home with me.
I'm okay. But Dad, I have to do this. I mean, I believe in what we're fighting for.
I made some cheese sandwiches for you. With that mustard you like.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Love you too.
He's letting you stay?
Griffin, you know...
I'm sorry.
What?
If someone talked about my dad the way I talked about yours, I'd be mad too. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Caitlin, I'm gonna try one last time to make you listen to reason.
Actually, that would be the first time.
The first time for what?
The first time for reason. All I've heard from you so far are rules. Look, Portia told me what you did for your other school. And maybe she's right. Maybe we should get to know you and see what you can do for our school. But you need to get to know us before you can decide what kind of freedom we can or can't handle. That's all we're asking.
What sorts of freedom are we talking about here?
Well, for starters, the freedom to decide for ourselves what we can or can't wear.
I might consider a dress code committee.
With student input?
And parents and teachers.
Deal. And I'm wearing my leather jacket.
So I see.
Just the fashion police, and they want to talk to you about that outfit. For some people, image is everything, but image is only half the story. The thing about the full story is, you have to be willing to see it. And sometimes, that takes time.